everyone. We are now going to start our choir program. So initially, we'll have the adult choir singing the choir, performing the choir program. This will be followed by the youth choir. They're going to present a topic on Ma Sarada on her birthday. We are also expecting a guest artist who is supposed to come after these two programs to sing some bhajans. So we are waiting for her to arrive. But we'll get started now with the adult choir. Thank you. Rama Krishna Bhaksha Bilasim Devim Jiva Santap Harini Pranamami 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 Mahadevi.
Sarada, Shri Sarada, Shri Sarada, Sarada Ma. Shri Sarada, Shri Sarada, Shri Sarada, Sarada Ma. Jaya Mata, Jaya Mata, Jaya Jaya Sarada Ma. Jivana Marana Sati, Jivan Jagat Janani Sarada Ma. Shri Sarada, Shri Sarada, Shri Sarada, Shri Sarada, Shri Sarada, Sarada Ma. Ashima-lok jyoti shubhra nirmala prabhapalika karuna varuna hetu kripa daini pramada sarada ma. Srema Shiva Prema Bhushita Murati Shilasha Madaya Ranjita Sahana Gahana Asima Bhara Sahana Gahana Asima Bhara Dharadhari Tripasudhama. Shri Sarada, Shri Sarada, Shri Sarada, Sarada Ma. Desha Bhava Vishal Vikat Virupa Vipada Bhanjani Ma. Abhaya Rupini Srimai Janani Jiva Janani Sarada Ma. Ganga Rupini Kalushana नीच पतित भरसमा दुस्तर दुःख भवसागर दुस्तर दुःख भवसागर तारिणी भरणी जननी मां श्री शारदा श्री शारदा श्री शारदा शारदा मां विश्वजननी असुरदलनी आतरूपिणी महामाया विश्वजननी असुरदलनी आतरूपिणी महामाया सीमा सीमा बिंदु विशाल सीमा सीमा बिंदु विशाल अक्षर शर शक्तिमान पंचवायु पंचकोश त्रिगुण सगुण गुणातीता अरूपा निरूपा स्वरूप प्रकृति अपरूपा जय शारदा मां श्री शारदा श्री शारदा श्री शारदा शारदा मां ब्रह्मातीत ब्रह्ममयी ब्रह्म ब्रह्म जननी मां कारण 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 कारणि नित्य चित समाहिता सृजन पालन प्रलय प्रकट स्फुट देवी शारदा मां श्री राम कृष्ण पूर्ण ब्रह्म श्री राम कृष्ण श्री राम कृष्ण पूर्ण ब्रह्म शक्ति रूपिणी श्री श्री मां श्री शारदा श्री शारदा श्री शारदा शारदा मां जय माता जय माता जय जय शारदा मां जय जय शारदा जय जय शारदा मां दूर करो मागो पुरुष भ्रांति ज्ञानेर प्रदीप दाओ जेगे शारदामणि जननी गो এসেছি তোমার পদতলে দূর করো মাগো কলুষ ভ্রান্তি, জ্ঞানের প্রদীপ দাও জেলে। শারদামণি চরণে গো, এসেছি তোমার পদতলে। দূর করো মাগো কলুষ ভ্রান্তি, জ্ঞানের প্রদীপ দাও জেলে। রাখাল শরৎ লাটু বলরাম, নরের নরোত্তম। রাখাল শরৎ লাটু বলরাম, নরের নরোত্তম। ঠাই দিয়েছিলে স্নেহ করুণায়, অন্তরে অনুপম। তারি এক ধারে ঠাই দিও মোরে, এলো না দূরে ঠেলে। তারি এক ধারে ঠাই দিও মোরে, এলো না দূরে ঠেলে। দূর করো মাগো কলুষ ভ্রান্তি, জ্ঞানের প্রদীপ দাও জেলে। শারদামণি চরণে গো, এসেছি তোমার পদতলে। দূর করো মাগো কলুষ ভ্রান্তি, জ্ঞানের প্রদীপ দাও জেলে। শ্রীরাম কৃষ্ণ শম্ভ জননী, নও শুধু মাগো তুমি। তুমি ভগবতী, তোমার চরণ ধুলি যে তীর্থভূমি। শ্রীরাম কৃষ্ণ শম্ভ জননী, নও শুধু মাগো তুমি। তুমি ভগবতী, তোমার চরণ ধুলি যে তীর্থভূমি। জয় রাম বাটি মাতৃ মন্দিরে, তোমার পরশ পাই। জয় রাম বাটি মাতৃ মন্দিরে, তোমার পরশ পাই। দক্ষিণেশ্বরে তুমি তো বিরাজ, এ বলে তুমি মালাই। প্রতি ঘরে ঘরে শারদারতি, বন্দনায় আঁখি জলে। প্রতি ঘরে ঘরে শারদারতি, বন্দনায় আঁখি জলে। দূর করো মাগো কলুষ ভ্রান্তি, জ্ঞানের প্রদীপ দাও জেলে। শারদামণি চরণে গো, এসেছি তোমার পদতলে। দূর করো মাগো কলুষ ভ্রান্তি, জ্ঞানের প্রদীপ দাও জেলে। দূর করো মাগো কলুষ ভ্রান্তি, জ্ঞানের প্রদীপ দাও জেলে। জয় জয় জননী জয় শ্রী শারদামণি করুণা রূপিণী জয় মা জয় জয় জননী জয় শ্রী শারদামণি করুণা রূপিণী জয় মা আদা শক্তি পরমা প্রকৃতি আদা শক্তি পরমা প্রকৃতি অশরণ গতি তুমি মা অশরণ গতি তুমি মা জয় জয় জননী ভব ভয় হারিণী দুর্গতি নিবারিণী মা জয় ভবতারিণী ভব ভয় হারিণী দুর্গতি নিবারিণী মা সিদ্ধি প্রদায়িনী মুক্তি বিধায়িনী সিদ্ধি প্রদায়িনী মুক্তি বিধায়িনী জীবগতি দায়িনী মা জীবগতি দায়িনী মা নিখিল জগৎ মাতা জীব কল্যাণ রতা লজ্জা পটাবৃত মা নিখিল জগৎ মাতা জীব কল্যাণ রতা লজ্জা পটাবৃত মা দুর্জন সজ্জন সন্তান গণন দুর্জন সজ্জন সন্তান গণন পালনকারিণী মা পালনকারিণী মা জয় শারদেশ্বরী সীতা রাধা মাতা মেরি যশোধরা বিষ্ণু প্রিয়া মা জয় শারদেশ্বরী সীতা রাধা মাতা মেরি যশোধরা বিষ্ণু প্রিয়া মা যুগদেব বন্দিতা সুর নর সেবিকা যুগদেব বন্দিতা সুর নর সেবিকা নমো নারায়ণী মা নমো নারায়ণী মা জয় জয় জননী জয় শ্রী শারদামণি করুণা রূপিণী জয় মা করুণা রূপিণী জয় মা করুণা রূপিণী জয় মা
That was the adult choir. Now we are going to present the youth choir. The youth choir's topic today is the life of Ma Sarada. So we'll get started now.
A little before sunset on a day in February 1877. A little before sunset on a day in February 1877, a group of travelers arrived at the meadow called Tello Bello, an uninhabited stretch of land between Jairabati and Dakshineshwar. This meadow was notorious for being infested with dacoits. No one dared to cross it by night or alone. With that in mind, the travelers decided to hurriedly cross the meadow to the next village before it became too dark.
Among the travelers was a young woman, barely 24 years old. Tired and with footsore, she found it hard to keep up with her fellow companions and was falling behind. Aware of their frustration and anxiety to cross the meadow before sunset, she urged them to move ahead, assuring them that she will join them as soon as she can. The travelers moved ahead, leaving her behind. The sun set, and it became dark. As the woman trudged along, she suddenly saw a tall figure approaching her. Seeing a long stout stick on the man's shoulder, she realizes who this fierce looking person is. She stands still. In a gruff, stern voice, the stranger hisses, "Who's there? Where are you going?" As the man comes nearer, the woman softly said, "Father, I am your daughter." Those 5 simple words worked like magic. The calmness, serenity, and honesty in her voice melted the heart of the dacoit and his wife, who were used to seeing people being afraid of them and trying to flee away from them. Instead, she was calm, and when they heard how she was trying to go to her husband, but could not move fast enough to keep pace with her companions, they were filled with love and care for this young woman. They guarded her throughout the night, and next morning safely guided her to her companions waiting in the next village.
This woman was none other than Sri Sri Sharadama, the wife and spiritual consort of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, whose kind words and actions won over the hearts of not just the dacoits, but the whole world. To her devotees, she is the mother of the world, Jagat Janani, and a sea of love and kindness. On December 22nd, 1853, Sharada Devi was born as Sharada Muni to a Brahmin couple, Ramchandra Mukhopadhyay and Shama Sundari Devi, who lived in Joyarampati village in West Bengal. Her parents were poor, and as the eldest daughter, Sharada Muni always helped her mother by taking care of her younger brothers and other household work. She lived the simple life of a village girl and did not have any formal education. However, later in her life, she self-taught herself how to read and write.
She was always keen to learn about the traditional spiritual folklores and legends, like to meditate and regularly worship clay idols of goddess Kali and Lakshmi. From the very childhood, Saradamani showed kindness to others and loved to serve and take care of others. Whether they were her family or strangers, during the terrible famine of 1864, Saradamani worked ceaselessly to help her family serve food to the hungry people.
More than 50 miles away in Dakshineshwar, Thakur Sri Ramakrishna was becoming more and more austere and intent in his spiritual journey to find God. His family thought that getting him married would stabilize him. While they looked for a suitable match, Thakur Ramakrishna himself led them to Shadola Muni, and in May 1859 they were married. At that time, Shadola Muni was 5 years old and Ramakrishna was 23. The age difference was typical for 19th century rural Bengal.
After the marriage, Sharoda was left to the care of her parents and Ramakrishna returned to Dakshineshwar. Sharoda next met Ramakrishna when she was 14 years old, and she spent 3 months with him at Kamarpukur, where Ramakrishna's family lived. There, Ramakrishna imparted to Sharoda instructions on meditation and spiritual life. After that, Ramakrishna returned to Dakshineshwar.
At Dakshineshwar, Ramakrishna's frequent bhava ecstasy, and unorthodox ways of worship led some onlookers to doubt his mental stability. After hearing these rumors about his mental health, Sharoda joined Ramakrishna at Dakshineshwar in 1872 on her own accord. She was just 18 years old then.
By then, Sri Ramakrishna had already accepted the monastic life of a sannyasin. Sharoda found Sri Ramakrishna to be a kind and caring person. She was happy to accept him as her spiritual guide and be his life partner in the true sense of the word, helping him in the spiritual quest of God realization and spreading the message of God's love to others around him. She lived a life of abstinence and spiritual practice, as taught to her by her husband, Sri Ramakrishna.
At Dokkineshwar Kali temple, Sharada Devi lived in a tiny room called the Nahabad. From there, she took care of Sri Ramakrishna and his disciples, as well as preparations for worship of Goddess Kali. Her day started at 3 a.m. in the morning. After completing her ablutions in the Ganges, she did japas and meditation until daybreak. Then she started doing the necessary household works, including cooking for Sri Ramakrishna and his growing number of disciples. The room in which she lived was very small and hardly had any amenities, yet she silently bore all difficulties and lived in peace and containment.
During the last days of Sri Ramakrishna, when he was suffering from throat cancer, she played an important role in nursing him, preparing food for him and his disciples. Her unassuming manner, kind words, and hard work drew a lot of followers, some of whom remained her lifelong companion. She accompanied Thakur when he had to be moved outside the Kaneshwar to Kasapur and Baranagar for his treatment and was by his side till his last day.
After Master's death, she went on some pilgrimages and then went to live at Kamarpukur, as Thakur had instructed her. But conditions were dire at Kamarpukur, and she had to face extreme hardship there. However, she never complained or spoke to anyone about the dire conditions she was living in. When such news reached Ramakrishna's disciples in Kolkata, they insisted on her leaving Kamarpukur and brought her over to Utpadon House in Kolkata. She died at 1:30 a.m. on Tuesday, July 21st, 1920 at the Maya Bari, Kolkata.
Sri Ramakrishna saw the manifestation of divinity in Sarada Devi and regarded her as an incarnation of the Divine Mother. In 1872, he performed Shodashi Puja where Sarada Devi was made to sit in the seat of Goddess Kali, and he worshipped her as the Divine Mother. Sri Ramakrishna also addressed her as Sri Ma, Holy Mother, and it was by this name that she was known to his disciples, who respected and loved her like their own mother.
Sri Ramakrishna had instructed Sharada Ma how to initiate people and guide them in their spiritual life. Before his death, he entrusted her with carrying on his work, and that is what she did for the rest of her life. Although she held no official role in the administration of the mission, she played an important role in the establishment and development of the national organization of Krishna Mission. She had initiated a number of notable sannyasis of Krishna Mission as a spiritual guide of the mission and its disciples. Swami Vivekananda, in particular, had a profound spiritual relationship with her. He held her in the highest regard, considered her as the embodiment of Divine Mother, and addressed her as Holy Mother. After the passing of Sri Ramakrishna, Swami Vivekananda faced many challenges and obstacles in establishing Ramakrishna mission. Shadodhama provided him with emotional and spiritual support, encouraging him to persevere. He sought her approval and blessing before embarking on his journey to the West. She gave him her blessings, which gave him confidence and strength during the difficult times in the foreign land. Back home, he not only consulted her before initiating any spiritual work, also abided by her wishes in daily matters too. Once, after he fired a cook for stealing, the cook went to Holy Mother, cried and told her how his wife and children would suffer without their job. Holy Mother felt bad for him and sent him back to Belur Mott, asking Norin to reinstate him. Swami Vivekananda gave him his job back, smilingly saying, I see, you went to High Court.
Sarada Ma's nature was a mixture of many great qualities, like purity, kindness, guilelessness, empathy, patience, and hard work. However, the most profound quality that drew all of her devotees and companions to her was her unconditional love for all, just like a mother has for her children. She was benevolent to everyone and made no distinction of caste, creed, gender, or occupation when loving or caring for someone. There are numerous examples of her universal and unconditional love. One of these includes Amjad, a Muslim and a convicted thief. Mother loved and cared for him just as she served her other devotees. In fact, she once said that Amjad is as much as my son as Sharad. Swami Sharanananda, one of Sri Ramakrishna's direct disciples and her caretaker till her death.
Another example is her interaction with Sister Nivedita, who was born in Ireland as a Christian. Later, she followed Swami Vivekananda to India and became his disciple. Within few days of her arrival to India, Swami Vivekananda took her to Sarada Devi, who welcomed her with open arms, affectionately addressing her as Kuki, meaning little girl in Bengali. The two developed and shared a deep bonding of mutual love and respect till their last days of life. Sister Nivedita always sought her guidance in all her work. Sarada Ma's unwavering support and blessings gave Sister Nivedita the calmness and strength of mind needed to fulfill those missions.
She was a mother through and through, full of love and compassion. When devotees visited Joy Rambati, she insisted on feeding them good food, even if it was at an odd hour, just like a mother would like to do for her child. When devotees in trouble told her about their helplessness, she firmly told them, remember, you have a mother. These words were so comforting and assuring to the listless devotees. Her love extended to even animals and birds. She would feed them and attend to their needs with an urgency similar to that of a mother caring for her sick child.
Despite her self-effacing, polite, soft nature, she stood firm in her conviction of universal love. If anyone objected to her being so accessible or be of service to anyone irrespective of their caste or creed, her answer used to be, I am the mother. I need to pick up, clean, and take care of my child. When some raised question of if Ramakrishna Mission should shelter the freedom fighters lest the organization get embroiled in political fights, she firmly rejected the notion, saying that anyone seeking refuge to the Master and God should never be sent away, irrespective of where they come from or who they are. She admired and gave initiation and shelter to patriotic young men and women facing the ire of the British rulers.
Shri Ma was forgiving in nature. Shri Ma was forgiving in nature. Once, she reprimanded a person who used to abuse his wife in a drunken state. With her guidance, this person changed his way of life and became her follower, and Shri Ma loved and cared for him with no reservation. Mother also gave refuge to the fallen women whom society had cast away and had nowhere to go. She forgave them for their past sins and even gave them initiation. She once said, I am the mother of the honest as well as the dishonest. Ami shot eroma, oshot eroma. And she demonstrated that again and again throughout her life.
In her life, she practiced everything that she preached, like hard work, honesty, humbleness, as well as respect and care for others. Once, while serving food to Amjad, who was Muslim, one of her devotees was almost throwing food at his plate from a distance. Mother, on seeing that, asked her to step aside and served food to Amjad herself with utmost care. She later admonished her for showing such disrespect, particularly when serving food.
She taught her devotees to take care of everything, even a simple object like a broom. When one of them carelessly tossed aside a broom after sweeping the floor, she told him to clean the broom and carefully store it in one place after each use so that it can be easily found and used next time when it is needed. She spoke of doing the right thing at the right time and advised her disciples perseverance and steadfastness, as well as to live and behave according to time and place. She herself worked very hard as long as she was able to, and strongly advised all her followers to do so, since that would prevent the mind from having evil and lazy thoughts.
Even though she herself did not get any formal education, she always advocated and encouraged education and advancement of women. When Sister Nivedita founded the Ramakrishna Sharada Mission Sister Nivedita Girls' School, Sharada Devi inaugurated the school, blessing the girls. Her instruction to all her devotees and followers was to pray to God. Do as much japa and meditation as possible, as that is the only way to God realization and salvation.
Holy Mother's Holy Mother's parting advice to the world was, I tell you one thing, if you want peace of mind, do not find fault with others. Rather, see your own faults. Learn to make the whole world your own. No one is a stranger, my child. This whole world is your own. Let us pray to Holy Mother and practice in our life her teachings of modesty, unconditional love, honesty, simplicity, forgiveness, and service to all.
Joyma, thank you. You guys have done a wonderful job. Please give them a big hand. It was a very lengthy narration. They have to remember it and coordinate. They also took the time to draw those pictures. Those are so lively pictures. These will be posted soon in our electronic magazine. We are hoping to get that launched by early January. So thank you, all of you. With that, we will move on to the next program that we have. We are happy to announce that we have Vidisha and Shogoto. And thanks for coming at a short notice. They are going to sing Shama Shongit. Present and Shogoto is going to accompany. I think, Vidisha, if you introduce yourself and give your background, we can get started with it. 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Yes.
I'm going to sing 2 songs, hardly 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Hardly 10 minutes.
15 budget করা
Yeah,
যাবে, setting time and all that.
Yeah.
What doesn't? Oh, sorry. It's still going on, right? Okay. All right. That's okay.
So right now we can put it like this. হ্যাঁ করবে আচ্ছা
যখন শুরু করে তখন এদিকে করবো
হ্যাঁ
এখন এদিকে থাকো
Namaste to all. Please take your seat. And so we'll be having another 10 to 15 minutes songs performance by a special invitee. And we are overall running behind about 15 minutes schedule. So in another 10 to 15 minutes, we will have a short tea break. We will start our evening aarti around 4:45, 4:50. And instead of 4:30. Please, please stay tuned for further information and take your seat. Let's enjoy the 2-3 songs. Thanks. Bye.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Vidisha. I feel honored to be invited to sing before Thakur Ramakrishna Paramahamsadev, Mata Saraswati Devi, and Swami Vivekananda. I'll be singing to Shama Shungit, and in tabla, Shogato is going to accompany me. I'm a Ravindra Sangeet singer, but I love to sing Shama Shungit and other devotional songs. So I'll try to sing these 2 songs. I don't know how much justice I can do to these songs, but it's an honor that I'll be able to sing before. যে গানটা আমি করছি, প্রথম যে গানটি করছি, কথিত আছে যে এই গানটা মা সারদা দেবী ভীষণ শুনতে ভীষণ পছন্দ করতেন এবং বেলুর মঠে বিজয়ার পরে এই গানটি গাওয়া হতো সবসময়। আমি চেষ্টা করছি। একবারে বিজয়া জগো হৃদি কমলা শুনে, একবারে বিজয়া জগো হৃদি কমলা শুনে, তোমার ভুবন ভরা রূপটি একবার দেখে লই মনে, তোমার ভুবন ভরা রূপটি একবার দেখে লই মনে, কমলা শুনে, একবার বিরাজ গো হৃদি কমলা শুনে। তুমি অনবরত বৈকুণ্ঠে রমা ধরণীর সে বিষ্ণুরূপ সৃজনলয় পালনে ধরণীর চির বিষ্ণুরূপ সৃজনলয় পালনে একবার বিরাজ গো মা হৃদয় কমলাসনে। তুমি পুরুষ কি নারী বুঝিতে নারী, তুমি পুরুষ কি নারী বুঝিতে নারী, সর্বনা বোঝালে তাকে বুঝিতে পারি। তুমি পুরুষ কি নারী বুঝিতে নারী, স্বয়ং না বোঝালে তাকে বুঝিতে পারি। তুমি আধা রাধা আধা কৃষ্ণ সাজিলে বৃন্দাবনে, তুমি আধা রাধা আধা কৃষ্ণ সাজিলে বৃন্দাবনে কমলাসনে। একবার বিরাজ গো মা হৃদয় কমলাসনে। দুঃখ দরিদ্রহারিণী চৈতন্য কারিণী, দুঃখ দরিদ্রহারিণী চৈতন্য কারিণী, অন্য কিছু চাই না মাগো চরণ পায়ে। দুঃখ দরিদ্রহারিণী চৈতন্য কারিণী, অন্য কিছু চাই না বিনা চরণ দুখানি। আমি প্রেম সাজি সাজাবো পদ বাসনা মনে মনে, আমি প্রেম সাজি সাজাবো পদ বাসনা মনে মনে কমলাসনে। একবার বিরাজ গো মা হৃদয় কমলাসনে। তোমার ভুবন ভরা রূপটি একবার দেখে লই মাননে, তোমার ভুবন ভরা রূপটি একবার দেখে লই মাননে কমলাসনে। একবার বিরাজ গো মা হৃদয় কমলাসনে। Now I'm going to sing a Shama Shongit by Kazi Nazrul Islam. It's a Kali Kirtan. আমার হাতে কালি মুখে কালি, আমার হাতে কালি মুখে আমার লেখা পড়া হলো না আমি পরে রেখে শ্যামা আমার লেখা পড়া হলো না আমি মামা দেখে শ্যামা আমি কালে খেতে কালে বলে নাচে কালে খেতে কালে বলে নাচে মনো কালে হাতে কালে মুখে কালে না হাতে কালে মুখে কালে কালো আঁখে দেখে মা ধারা মাটির ধারা নামে আখি পাতে কালো আঁখে দেখে মা আমার বর্ণ করে জয় হলো না মা তোর বর্ণ বিনা কালে বর্ণ করে জয় হলো না তোর বর্ণ বিনা কালে জালি কৃষ্ণা বইয়ের পাতায় সাগর জলে আকাশ খানায় জালি কৃষ্ণা বইয়ের জালে কৃষ্ণা বইয়ের পাতায় সাগর জলে আকাশ খানায় আমি সেই আমার কালে মাথা মুখে দেখে হাসে কালে হাতে মুখে কালে হাতে মুখে কালে অনেক ধন্যবাদ সবাইকে আচ্ছা
Very, very nice.
থ্যাংক ইউ Actually, I prepared for 2 songs. Just give me 1 second so that I don't make a mistake. একবার গাল ভরা মাটাকে একবার গাল ভরা মাটাকে তোরা মা বলে ডাক 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 মাকে গাল ভরা মাটাকে একবার গাল ভরা মাটাকে
Thank you, Vidisha, and both of you. Today is my birthday celebration, and thanks for making it so special.
It's an honor.
Thank you for the wonderful, wonderful, divine, blessed choir this afternoon. Great kids performance. And also from our special guest, beautiful, beautiful 3 songs to conclude our evening music program, afternoon music program. And we will take a short break. We are 15 minutes running behind schedule. We will take 30 minutes tea break, but please be here by 4:45 p.m. for the Harthi. Thank you.
আচ্ছা এটাকে অফ করতে পারো, তুমি কিভাবে অফ করে? সাইড এটা কি জুমও হয় একটু না?
না, এটা বোধহয় ইয়ে করেছে, মানে তোমার জাস্ট উইন্ডোটা